The government, as part of an initiative called Path4, are working to make higher education more inclusive for a broader range of people. The programme that we're delivering is called the Certificate in Cultural Citizenship, and the aim is to give them a student experience like any other student. It's a 1 day a week over 2 years. Here they have an introduction to university life, familiarising themselves with the campuses, developing independent skills. You'll go into the canteen on their own, learning how to find their way around the campus. As part of the introductory module, the students are introduced to a number of elective options: hospitality, sport, art, and music.
In the studio here, we try to do a variety of different elements to introduce them to different things. So either painting with acrylics, doing monoprinting, gel plate printing, sculpture, ceramics, photography.
I love my printing, but I like the colouring and painting as well, of course. I'm enjoying that too. I love the course. I want to do more if I can add something to this course.
I love it. I could spend morning, noon and night at it. Can't wait, get into bed Wednesday night and girl and come in here.
The music module in the Path4 is actually part of a larger suite of programs called the Inclusive Music Ensemble. It's a lot about people getting involved and learning from each other, but it's also about, I suppose, coming into a group, working in a team, knowing that they have a voice. Really important that they have a voice, and a creative voice. They take part in a variety of exercises that develop some of their musicality, so rhythm exercises, pitch exercises, team working, playing together, making music together, trying out different instruments. So sometimes they rotate the instruments between each other, sometimes they use acoustic instruments, sometimes they use electronic instruments.
In the music module, we're doing a lot of kind of behind the scenes thinking about teamwork and people's roles in an ensemble, learning skills in improvising, in kind of playing different instruments, learning a bit about tech, setting up cameras, recording on the computers and things like that.
We play lots of instruments, so you have the launch pads, you have the drum pads, you have the mini keyboards. We performed in the Conservatorium or the Stack Theatre. Making music is actually good fun. I've just released 3 BandLab EPs.
This program is incredibly important for our prospective students because it provides them with the opportunity to learn, but then also apply the knowledge and the skills and the competencies in the program that will teach them all about health, personal well-being, but also coaching and coaching practice. So it offers the opportunity not just for their own independent learning, but also leads to potential progression into employment or even for their own interest in their lifestyle and well-being.
Within the strand, we offer 2 modules. The first module is physical activity and health. In this module, students explore areas such as physical fitness, lifestyle choices. They also do a number of hands-on experiences like fundamental movement skills, some sports activities, basketball and floorball. And the second module is Introduction to Coaching Practice. And within this, the focus shifts towards facilitation and leadership. So the students see themselves as a leader, and they will cover areas around designing, planning, implementing and evaluating coaching sessions with support.
In our Bishopstown campus here in the Tourism and Hospitality Department, we're delighted to offer 2 modules for our Path4 programme. So our 2 modules are a live cafe at MTU and also an applied food literacy module. At the end of the applied food literacy module, they develop a recipe book. So this will be a very visual document that will be collated each week. And then at the very end of the module, the students will receive this. So it's very much like a hands-on, user-friendly resource that they can use at home.
I learned a lot. I learned how to cook different recipes and things like that, so I can try them at home on my own. Curries, pizzas, stir fry, fish pie, cottage pie, soup, scones, carbonara. I will be sorry that next Friday is my last week because I really enjoyed being here, and hopefully I'll be back next year for round 5.
I think it's hugely important that the students have this opportunity to feel part of the student body. It's really important for their confidence. This is massive. It's an amazing opportunity. They're so happy to be here and so happy to have the opportunity to do this.
College environments in themselves have their own type of culture, the people that come here, and that the people we're asking to come here now and we're trying to offer the opportunity to are part of that, and that this should be normal. It shouldn't be an extra, it shouldn't be an add-on for any college, it should just be normal.
Inclusivity, equality, diversity and inclusion are core tenets of the university's core values, and a programme like this is perfectly situated to provide a type of knowledge and competencies and information and skills that students like what we are seeking for this programme can really benefit, not just from their learning perspective, but indeed into their future.
This program is really important for these students because I suppose their whole lives, the focus has been on their needs and on their differences rather than on their capabilities. Having a more diverse range of people that we are engaging with within the community, it's a richer experience for all of us.